Alright, so now we're gonna do the second part of the attack. The second part involves us using EtherCap. EtherCap is a very nice tool, very user friendly. You don't have to do much coding because it's very visual base in a visual base. So let's just open it right now. We have EtherCap and GUI. Alright, so it opens it, and this is pretty much the user interface. In the user interface, you have many little tools, but right now we're just gonna use the sniff. The sniffing is what's gonna do is sniff the network that you're connected to. It's through the Ethernet port. So let's go. It was quick and easy. So that's it. Now, once we do the sniff, we're gonna go into host, and we're gonna scan for all the hosts inside the network. See, all the different computers, mobile devices, and all the stuff that are connected to it. So when we go to do that, we have it says here that we have 6 hosts available. So we're gonna go to the host list, and here it tells you all the IP addresses and all the MAC addresses that are connected to it. When you're doing a man-in-the-middle attack, you want to make sure that you know which one is the router and which one is the actual computer you want to attack. And here you just have numbers, so you can't really tell much. So to kind of fix the problem, we go to view and go to resolve IP addresses. Once you put resolve IP addresses, you open it again, and then it tells you the descriptions of it. Something unknown. We have a BlackBerry connected to the network. We have a computer here, and usually the router is gonna be the home port, the gateway, pretty much. So now the computer is this one. We're gonna check if this is the same credentials as the computer that is gonna be the victim. So we have the IP address here, and all those other stuff here, and the MAC address there. So to check that, we're gonna go to the computer and do a quick ipconfig/all. And if we go up here, we can check that it's the same MAC address and the same IP address, so that's good. Okay, so going back here, the way you start this, the whole attack, you're gonna first connect the computer and add it to target 1, and then you're gonna go to the home portal, the gateway, the router, and you add it to target 2. Then go to targets, and then you're gonna see everything that's already separated. Now we're gonna do what type of man-in-the-middle attack you want to do. So there's ARP poisoning, ICMP redirect, port stealing, and all this other stuff. We're gonna do ARP poisoning right now. So we go here. We're gonna do sniff remote connections. Do not click on only poison one way because that won't work. So you put OK. And again, make sure that this is the computer and this is the router. Now all there's left to do is do start sniffing. As you can see, the start sniffing is already starting to sniff. And now just give it a second, and we're gonna start acting as the victim to see what as a normal victim that's going in the internet. So let's go. So all I'm gonna do is normally go to the internet. I mean, when somebody goes to the internet, normally they just connect to anything they want. I mean, so I just go in. I want to go to social media. I'll just go to Facebook, check it out real quick. Let's see, load it. So Hotmail. I mean, that's my email. That's fine. Then I just go here, put in my password. It's all good. And here it works perfectly fine. I mean, I'm connected. I mean, nothing's happening to me. I'm just doing my social networking pretty fine. Blah blah blah. It's done. So now I just go here. You know, I want to check my email. So I'll just check my email right now. Why? Here we go. For some reason, Hotmail doesn't do this very well. But regardless. I mean, you just saw me put my password in there, and it works perfectly fine. And when we go back here, we can see that we went to Facebook and we got the user email and the password, and then when we went to live, we got the user email and the password too. So there you go. That's like that's how you retrieve user emails and passwords. I mean, to check if that's real, I mean, you could just easily disconnect everything again. Let's see. So we're gonna do the stop sniffing and check if everything worked. So let's open up Notepad really quick. Notepad, okay. So we see that the user email is test_23@hotmail.com. Test_23@hotmail.com. And we have the password that is backtrack1. Okay. Right now I'm not being poisoned anymore. As you can see, we stopped the poisoning. So I'm in the actual computer. I will be able to use it perfectly fine. So let's check it out if that's alright. So we're just gonna check out if that's the actual password and connection and phone. I mean, wow, phone and email. I mean, it's already here. So now we're gonna go here, backtrack1. We're gonna copy it and then we're just gonna paste it. Log in, and what do you know? I went in perfectly fine. So let's go to Hotmail. I mean, so now that I'm at Hotmail, I mean, we'll just go here. We'll go to same Hotmail account. Let's copy that here. Perfect. Now let's go here. That's backtrack1. That's the password. Check it here. Copy paste it, and we're in. I mean, that's simple like that. And the user doesn't even know that it happened. So I mean, trying to prevent this is very it's something that a normal user wouldn't be able to, because well, one of the ways to prevent from this happening is knowing what your router's MAC address is. This right here, 64.0f. When you're connected to, when somebody's trying to do a man-in-the-middle attack, the MAC address here would show us static, and it would, and the attacker's IP address and MAC address will stay there as dynamic. I mean, that's one of the only ways you can figure it out. But again, a normal user wouldn't know that. A normal user would just use the internet however they want to and go wherever they want to. Well, so that's pretty much how you do a man-in-the-middle attack. If there's any questions, you can comment below, or you know, send me a message or anything like that. Alright, I'm done.